All right, what's going on with you, bro?
Man, chilling, trying to just keep working.
Yes,
Really.
sir. So I know we got the album coming up. Talk to me about Big Y10 and some of your favorite tracks on there.
Um, my my favorite track on there right now probably Rich Rich, cause it's just like it got that it hit hard.
Hit hard.
And then I got some motivational, some different shit on there. Like none of the shit I usually drop. Like it's some shit when I'm like really rapping on there. So it's gonna open their eyes a little bit.
What was your mindset behind trying to do that instead of giving the people what they may be used to?
I always drop shit like different shit. Like I always make different shit. I just really never drop it. So I just wanted to get them an insight on some real shit, not just the basic shit everybody talking about, everybody can do, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like everybody on the drill wave, it's cool and shit, but I want to show like the artistry side to the shit, like that I can really rap, you feel me? So throw a little mix of that in there, throw a little love mix in there, different shit, different vibes on that motherfucker.
For sure. So since we're talking about the artistry and everything like that, can you break down to me like what your creative process is like?
Shit, go home, record in the bedroom. I don't even like big studios for real. I've been going to them lately, but like the vibe always better at the house where you just shit. I know how to record myself, so
Yeah.
it's cool.
Well, what's your disdain against big studios? Is it all the people? Is it just like the atmosphere? Like, what is it?
Nah, I don't care about the people in the room because I now recorded with 1,000 niggas in the background shooting dice and shit before. It ain't that. It's just like it sound too polished. I'm used to how, the house sound like. That's how it always was.
Yeah.
I done got better equipment and shit, so now it sound like how I needed to sound, like I got it how I want it. When I go to big studios, it's like I gotta adjust, and then like you kind of out your comfort zone. It's something new, it's different. You gotta like ease your way into it. But once I get comfortable with the shit, then it's like a second home too. But I rather record at the house just cause I know I can take my time. I ain't feeling rushed. Just none of that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. I feel that. I feel that 100%. So, just getting into it. What actually got you into music? Like, I know you said you record yourself. Like, did you start producing first, or like, was it like influence?
Nah, my big brother, he used to rap like all his life growing up. So like my first song was on a tape recorder at my granddad's house, and shit, he just kept doing it, but he always had the bullshit equipment. Like I always had the bad equipment. So got down him, my cousin that died, my cousin Sean that died, and my sister first baby dad. They used to all rap together type shit. So I tried it one day. You feel me? I still ain't like it though. I ain't like it. They was like, it's just rap. I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck that shit. So
Why you ain't like it?
I don't know. It just went me. Like I ain't never really. I always felt like I can do it, but like I was like, hell no. So when I got in high school and shit, me and my partners we made a music group and shit. We rocked that from like ninth to 10th grade, ninth to 12th grade. I'm tripping. Ninth to 12th grade with the music group. And when we got out of school and shit, I just kept going with it.
Word. So once you
Yeah.
got to high school, that's kind of where it evolved for you, like trying to take taking music seriously.
Not really, cause like it was like five of us, so and I felt like they was better than me. So I just used to try to do the business shit on the back end, like getting our shit on Spinrilla back then, and that's when I started doing the cover art shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, all of us can't be a rapper, so somebody got to do something different. So I started making the cover arts and shit like that, and got fired with the cover art shit. Then when we graduated, I just kept with the rap shit while everybody kind of fell back from it. I just kept doing it. Dropped my first project on Spinrilla. That motherfucker hit the popular page, like #9 for like 2-3 days. And I recorded all that shit on some bullshit. But I was like, I can do it.
Yeah.
If that shit hit, I can do it. So I just kept doing it.
That's what's up, bro. Like, and Spinrilla was definitely one of them platforms back in the day that everybody was going to, man.
Yeah, you
Um,
know.
So, like, even when you dropped that tape, like, you had produced most of it yourself and, like, did the cover art and all of that, too?
I did the cover art for
Word.
sure. I didn't produce it. Like the beats, I ain't make no beats. I was strictly on YouTube, downloading that shit and just dropping it. You feel me? But I always wrote my own. I ain't never wrote music, but I always freestyled my own shit, punched it in,
Word.
and that shit came out how it came out.
I feel that. So like, just talk to me about like, you growing up in Atlanta. Like, what were some of your favorite artists coming up, even if they weren't from here?
My favorite artist when I was little was Soulja Boy.
Word.
Yeah. Soulja Boy had hits back then,
He
though.
did though.
I
He
don't care what
did for
nobody
sure.
say. Soulja Boy had hits back to back. And then shit just get like I ain't really never like really listen in depth in the music like probably everybody else. I always like was on the game and shit. So when I started listening to niggas, I was listening to Soulja Boy. I kind of fell back from him as he got older. Then when I got in like, that's when Chief Keef kind of came around and had his wave, and I was on that nigga heavy. You feel me? Just listening to all his shit. He was a big influence. And then now I just dip and dab here and there, but I still don't really listen to niggas. I listen to myself. Like
I dig
make
it.
songs, listen to myself, drive down the street, listen to myself all day long.
Yeah.
So
And I feel like that's respectable. It still seems like you're in that phase of artistry where you're trying to perfect your craft even to like the fullest extent, past where you are. So it's just like it makes sense to listen to yourself a little bit more nowadays.
yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, when I first started, like a lot of my old shit I be listening to, I was like, I wasn't ready yet. Like now I feel like I'm ready. Like I'm not perfected. I got my sound.
Yeah.
I know how I need to do it. At first I was just trying shit. Like I got so much old shit. I was listening to that shit when I just came back from Florida. I'm like, hell no, I wasn't ready yet. Now, yeah, I got it now. I got it. I know how to do it. So
That's what's up. Well, you seem like well studied in hip hop. Like you've grown like immensely like since you started. So one of my biggest questions is like, what does hip hop mean to you?
to me it means to me, I don't really know how to answer that.
I mean,
The way I do it for fun. You feel me? A lot of everybody else probably take it way more serious than I do. I just do it for fun, like as a way out and a way of like to express myself. Cause I don't talk a lot, so it's like I put it in the song. Like I talk about certain shit, you feel me, and it'll come out in the song. So I use it as a hip hop and music as an outlet for myself. You feel me?
that's what's up. Well, yeah, man, it was definitely great talking to you. I wish you the best for the rest of the year and much success on your new mixtape coming up and any singles that you're dropping this year, and just much power to you, brother.
Most definitely appreciate it.
Yes, sir.